You want the best possible hotels at the lowest possible prices, but how do you go about finding and booking these hotels? Well, I've been asked to share my tips and tricks on how I go about booking hotels, and well, it's just one trick really. Hi, I'm Phil, and I'm on a grey gap year. But before we get started, let me show you the hotel room that I'm in right now. I'm in a Holiday Inn in Hong Kong. Now, the most coveted views in Hong Kong are ones that have views of the harbour. And this is my view. Yeah. Not Victoria Harbour. Whenever I'm planning a trip, the first thing I look at is hotel prices. And before I really delve into it, the first thing I always want is a baseline, sort of a benchmark for what I'm looking at. And I get this benchmark or this baseline from the IHG website, the Intercontinental Hotels Group. Now, the reason I use this company is they've got budget hotels at the Holiday Inn Express end of the market, and they've also got 5-star flagship intercontinental hotels. So if you go on their website and you search a location, you're going to get lots of hotels in different locations at various price points across a city. Incidentally, if I'm booking a hotel in the UK, then I will go to a second website. I'll go to the Premier Inn website and I'll try and get another baseline from there. I do find that Premier Inn offer excellent value from time to time. And if what you're actually seeing is really high prices, then the Premier Inn will often offer you that branded budget experience at an affordable price. If you look at, say, a weekend in Liverpool in November, then you can see here that actually I'm getting a very similar price to that of a Holiday Inn Express on the Docklands in Liverpool. So once I've got my baseline, I go to my not so secret weapon, which is TripAdvisor. Now, I used to sort of use booking.com, hotels.com, one of these sites like this. And I found myself going from booking.com to TripAdvisor, finding that the hotel I was about to book on booking.com has got great reviews on booking.com, but terrible reviews on TripAdvisor. So scratch that, go to the next one. Well, actually, I can shortcut this process by using TripAdvisor. If I just put in my dates, tell it what I want, it will actually find me hotels in that region. Now, this is the multiple tab issue that Trivago have promised to solve with a recent ad campaign.
Searching for your ideal hotel? Do you have tons of tabs open because every site has a different price for the same room?
But the thing with that is, I go to Trivago, I've still got to come back to TripAdvisor to check the reviews. I just trust the reviews on TripAdvisor as a whole over any other engine at all. Now, if you've got a particular way that you book hotels, please leave me a comment. Let me know how you go about doing it. I would love to refine my process using your tips and tricks. So to finish this off then, I've got my baseline price for 4 nights in Hong Kong in a Holiday Inn Express at £129 a night. And when I come to TripAdvisor, I'm searching for hotel reviews in Hong Kong. But I can enter my dates and set a max price. In this case, I'm going to set it at £150 in case there's a bargain, a bargain hotel for just maybe a few pounds more. And then the most important thing for me is filtering out all the hotels that have less than 4 bubbles. So I only want to stay in hotels that have got scores of 4 or 5. And finally, I can make sure that I'm only looking at hotels that have the 2 amenities that I really need, and that's Wi-Fi and air conditioning. Now, you can set other things in here if you need. So if you need a hotel with a gym or you want a pool, then you can set that filter here too. And then because location is going to be important to me in Hong Kong, I'm going to go into map view. Now, I only want hotels on the southern end of Kowloon or the northern part of Hong Kong Island. I'm currently in the Holiday Inn on the Golden Mile Kowloon, which is about a 10-minute walk to the Star Ferry and a 2-minute walk to the nearest train station. So this one hotel here, that's sort of in the right location for the right kind of price, and it's the Hotel Bravo. So to check this out, I'm going to click on the icon on the map to bring it up on the sidebar. Then I'm right clicking and selecting open in a new tab. Now, this didn't show up on the screen recorder for some reason. So now I've got it open in a new tab. I can take a look at the hotel and the pictures. I can read the reviews, and I can also see all the deals that TripAdvisor has for this hotel for my dates. So I hope you found that useful. Please do leave me your top tips for finding great hotels and finding cheap hotels in the comments below. If you have found that useful, give me a like. If you'd like to see more tips and tricks like this, subscribe to the channel. So thank you for watching and joining me on my grey gap year.